superstar siblings collaborating on screen once again. We catch up with Jay-Z's latest protege, and a box office powerhouse returns. All that and more in this week's Hip Hollywood Weekly Wrap. Hey, it's Yasmin with the Weekly Wrap.
In relationships, you must respect each other's privacy.
I do not talk like that. I don't sound like that, do I?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
They're back and as wild as ever. Tyler Perry's latest take on marriage, Why Did I Get Married 2, hit theaters last weekend, and on opening night, Hip Hollywood went along with one of the movie's stars, Tasha Smith, and a few of her homegirls to check out the movie. Hey, Kevin Frazier! Surprise! I'm back!
Kevin, we're here at the theater. We just finished looking at the movie, and they went crazy. We're having a blast. You know, because every time we do a movie, Kevin, we come together to the theater. Yay, T-Soul in the house. We're just hanging out. Kevin, this is how we do it. I hope the movie's #1. I'll see you later.
Tasha, thank you so much for letting us tag along. People, go see this movie. It's gonna surprise you. By the way, Janet Jackson signed on as one of the headliners at this year's Essence Music Festival. She joins a lineup that features Alicia Keys, Mary J. Blige, Jill Scott, Raphael Sadiq, and many more. Go to essencemusicfestival.com for the complete lineup and ticket information. The fabulous Vanessa Barnett caught up with some members of another famous family this week, the Norwoods, Brandy and Ray J. We all know that the siblings are no strangers to reality shows, but it was quite a sell to get Brandy to be a part of the family reality show. Brandy and Ray J, a family business.
I'm a very private person. You know, I knew that going into a show about my family, whether it be business or personal, it was going to be very much an open book. So I was a little bit nervous, but I just felt like people haven't seen me in a while, and people don't really know who I am as a person, as a woman, as a girl, as a sister, as a daughter, you know, really as an artist. And I thought that it was a great idea. And, you know, being on the show with Ray made it a lot easier to decide, because if they came at me for a show just with me by myself, I would have been like, I don't know.
And you know we love to give you the exclusives. Check out the brother and sister singing the theme song a cappella.
That's the business of family.
No, I got it.
You got it, brother?
Business of family.
Cool. That's the business of family. Yeah.
Hilarious. Brandy and Ray J, a family business, premieres on April 11th on VH1. Say hello to Bridget Kelly. Now, for those of you who are unfamiliar with Bridget's work, well, all you have to do is go to a Jay-Z show, and when they start playing New York State of Mind, and you think that's Alicia Keys? Nope, it's Bridget. Okay, so she can sing like Alicia Keys, but what is it like when she sings like Bridget? And as a solo star, how does she plan on separating herself from the rest of the many voices out there?
I think on the first album, a lot of people like to play it safe, and I'm going to do my best not to play it safe. So I'm hoping that's going to set me apart from anybody else who's coming out, or anybody else who's already out who's just trying to still kind of tiptoe around some of the touchier subjects. I'm just trying to air it all out.
Keep an eye out for Bridget's Rock Nation solo debut later this year. Moving on from a newcomer to a vet. Jaheim dropped his 5th studio album, Another Round, in February, and his latest video off the album was just shot with actress Regina King doing her thing on the other side of the camera as director for the video of Finding My Way Back. Check out HipHollywood.com next week for the behind the scenes on that. But while we were there on set, we wanted to ask Jaheim, who's been in the game for 10 years, what he thinks of his new school R&B counterparts.
I think they're doing a good job. I think they're young, they got a lot to learn, but at some point I want to give my fans classy. Like, that's what I've been taught from the Luthers, etc. You know what I mean? And I want to get that back to my fans.
2010 is shaping up to be one busy year for Jaheim because he's also getting ready to hit the road in May. For those tour dates, check out his website at JaheimMusic.com. This week for our hip clip of the week, I want to to try something a little bit different. A bunch of great music videos by some amazing artists were released. Check them out.
See, I'm not walking on it or trying to run around it. This ain't no acrobatics. You either follow or you lead. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Or keep on blaming the machine. Yeah, I'm talking about it. Talking about it. Can I get a window seat? Don't want nobody next to me. I just wanna take it out of town and look around in the safe town.
Found you finally, you make me wanna say, oh, 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 my God.
So hot in here, it feels like a jungle. Yeah. Me don't like boys that ain't. Yeah. One time, but from my champion girls, tell them guys supersize me. No, I got the. That's why I put the Lambo in the Middle East on the camo.
Now, two of those videos, specifically Erykah Badu and Nicki Minaj, had the net buzzing for some very obvious reasons, and it got me thinking. You want to know, don't you? Well, check out my Hip Thought, where I break down these two music videos and how they relate, or not, to one another. That does it for me. You know the drill. Log on to HipHollywood.com and make sure you follow us on Twitter. See you next week.